Welcome back to Map Instinct. This is a channel where you think it and you map it. So today quickly we'll be looking at how to import XY coordinate files into your ArcMap environment. Alright, let's head over to our ArcMap. But before we do that, we need to ensure that your files, the coordinate files, have already been imputed in your Excel format. So you make sure you launch your Excel file and have your coordinates already placed or typed into the format. So we are looking at the coordinate files here in the Excel file. We have data about primary health care facilities. So we're going to import this. We're exporting this from the Excel file into and importing it to ArcMap. So we have the primary healthcare facilities here represented. We need to ensure that the coordinates are also represented, the coordinates of each of the healthcare facilities and any other attributes that you want to be imputed in this Excel file. But before we do that, I would like to change the heading of these columns. That's the latitude and the longitude. We need to change the latitude to Y and the longitude to X. The reason why I'm changing it is for ArcMap to automatically assign the longitude and latitude when we are importing. We also have another column showing the 2018 projected population per unit head facility. We may not need this for now, but we are importing the coordinates. This is to aid our analysis, whether we want to carry out point analysis or qualitative analysis or quantitative analysis. Another thing for you to notice that the coordinates have already been transformed, or they were captured using the decimal degrees or in decimal degrees form. If your coordinates were captured in degrees, minutes and seconds, you need to ensure that you convert the DMS, that's degrees, minutes and seconds, to decimal degrees. Because if it is in DMS, the ArcMap environment may not recognize it. So it's best for you to convert it to DMS so that it can easily recognize it. So once you are done with your Excel file, the imputing and editing, you can now save your file. It's best for you to save it as .xls. So I'm going to save this. Let me click on Save As. Coordinates. ArcMap version 10 upward recognizes the file format to be in Excel 97 to 2003 workbook. So you need to select that Excel 97 to 2003 workbook. So you click on Save. So once you're done, you can close this and then launch your ArcMap. So this is our ArcMap, the mapping environment. So now we're going to import the saved Excel file. You head over to your file menu or your menu toolbar, click on File, then select Add Data. So we're going to scroll down and then click on this which says Add XY Data. Click on it and then this shows up. We're not going to choose a table from the map or browse for another table. We're going to browse to the working folder and then select the saved coordinates. So this is the file that we saved. So we're going to click on Add And then make sure you note the sheet. This is sheet 1. You may have series of sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, or depending on how you named the sheet. So you make sure that you know the sheet that you're working with. So this is sheet 1 because it's only one sheet that we have here. So we're going to select sheet 1 and then click on add. So you can see why we selected, or we changed the field, the longitude and latitude field, to X and Y, so that ArcMap can easily identify or automatically place the X and Y appropriately. So this has been placed, and then you will now set your coordinate system. This has been placed here, but yours may be blank. So what you need to do if it is blank is go to your edit and then select the appropriate coordinate system depending on your location or your region. So once you've imputed all the parameters, you're going to click on OK. Table does not have object ID field. You click on yes. OK. Click on OK. And then these are the coordinates. These are the points that you entered in your Excel file. You can click on the identify table or identify tool. This is the blue tool here on your menu toolbar. Click on it and then click on any of the points. That's the coordinates. It brings up the information about the point. So you can see that this is the primary healthcare facility with serial number 28, and these are the coordinates, the latitude and also the longitude, and also the population. Or you can check the attribute table. Just right click on the layer and then open the attribute table. Alright, nothing showed up. You can, one thing you need to do is to export the coordinates that you've imported as a shapefile. Export it to your working folder as a shapefile. So you right click on the layer and then scroll down to data and then click on export data. So we're going to locate the working folder. Healthcare, okay, primary healthcare points. So you click on save and then say okay. Do you want to add the exported data to the map as a layer? Click on yes. So you can check this, and then now this has been added. The shapefile, your point shapefile, your coordinate shapefile have been added to your layer. So right click on it and then click on open attribute table. So you now have your details or the information contained in your table, just as it is placed in your Excel file. So this is how you can import your coordinate files, your X, Y, and any other attribute information from your Excel file to ArcMap for further analysis, to carry on your qualitative analysis or quantitative analysis. You can do a further check by adding a shapefile, like a boundary shapefile, to know if your coordinates were correct. So we're going to look at the boundary that these coordinates are contained. Alright, so once you've located it, just drag it to your environment. So you can see that this is correct. It shows that the coordinates were accurately captured, and you're good to go with your analysis. So don't forget to like our channel, subscribe to our channel, and also share and comment on whatever issues that you have concerning any mapping solution. Take care. See you another time.